There has been an increase in searches for e-commerce outsourcing Philippines, as more U.S. companies have moved their operations to the Philippines. The Philippines is a popular destination for outsourcing, and e-commerce companies that have outsourced there have faced challenges before building their offshore team. However, there are resources available to make the outsourcing process easier and smoother. We've successfully onboarded hundreds of clients in the e-commerce industry in the past. According to our outsourcing experts, here are the 5 simple steps you must follow to successfully build the perfect extension of your team in the Philippines. 5 simple steps to follow on how to outsource in the Philippines. 1. Carefully analyze your outsourcing goals. It is important for companies to define their outsourcing goals before starting the process. These goals will determine the tasks delegated, the nature of the partnership with the service provider, and how the project is organized. Common outsourcing goals for e-commerce businesses include reducing labor costs, accessing specialized skills, utilizing industry-leading tools, focusing on core business functions, providing uninterrupted service to customers, scaling operations, and increasing customer lifetime value and online sales. Clearly defining outsourcing goals benefits all parties involved and helps to avoid misunderstandings and facilitate long-term partnerships. 2. Determine what business function to outsource. E-commerce businesses can outsource many specialized skills, but it is important to avoid outsourcing core business operations, such as HR functions. This can cause a disconnect between employees and the organization and lead to communication delays. Non-core business functions that can be outsourced include product data entry, product description writing, product photo editing, email and chat support, phone customer support, social media support, web and graphics design, print design, and motion graphics design. Outsourcing these functions can help improve cost reduction and operational efficiency. 3. Calculate the cost of the outsourcing decision. To determine if outsourcing is a cost-effective option, businesses should calculate the internal costs they can eliminate through outsourcing. This includes making a list of direct costs, such as wages and equipment, and indirect costs, such as rent and utilities. The in-house costs for the function being considered for outsourcing should be lower than the actual costs of outsourcing. The business can then estimate the overall expenses of outsourcing the function, including any necessary service demos with potential outsourcing partners. The difference between the costs avoided and the costs associated with outsourcing should be calculated. And if outsourcing significantly lowers operational expenses, the business can then seek out service providers and obtain quotations for e-commerce outsourcing services. 4. Find the best outsourcing service provider. When outsourcing, it is important to carefully evaluate potential service providers to ensure they are experienced, trustworthy, and able to meet your needs. This includes verifying contact information, checking for reports of scams, requesting portfolios and case studies, and asking for customer reviews and testimonials. It may also be helpful to check for activity on niche professional social media sites relevant to the outsourced services being considered. It is important to do due diligence to avoid working with a service provider with a negative reputation. 5. Get ready for the client onboarding process. During the discovery call or demo with the selected service provider, you can expect to be asked about your internal team, IT capabilities, and infrastructure requirements. This will help the provider tailor their offshore solutions to meet your needs and gauge the readiness of your e-commerce business to operate remotely. The go-live date may vary depending on the vendor, but it is important to have a smooth onboarding process and clear requirements. Upon completing all requirements, the offshore team may be able to start working on the 4th day. There you go, your guide to successfully outsourcing your business to the Philippines. Do you also want to take advantage of all of the perks of outsourcing your business in the Philippines? Visit our page for inquiries. Go to www.manilapros.com. We will wait for you there. See you.